So why do I think I'm qualified to be president of the United States? Well, aside from President Obama, who's leaving, I've got a higher IQ than anybody else at the Capitol. Certainly higher than these two clowns that are running now.
You are brilliant, Hermione. Truly.
Well, stop it, Harry. You're making me blush. Well, hey, I didn't have anything to do with it. God gave me the gift, but I didn't get a 4.0 for nothing, guys. I can handle anything here. This job is not rocket science. Okay, it's something I can certainly handle, and anything I need assistance with, there are aides there who've done it a million times. More important than that, though.
Actually, I'm highly logical, which allows me to look past extraneous detail and perceive clearly that which others overlook.
And that's incredibly important. That's one of the solutions to most of our problems, guys. Just looking at things logically. When you're able to look past those extraneous details, clear the cobwebs out of the way, then it is far, far easier to see a simple solution. And I think that there's a logical solution to anything out there. And I've actually got 3 to 5 plusable, adventurous solutions to every major problem in America right now already. I'm not going to give that to you guys right away. I want the United People of America to come up with your own solution. And I can show you some stuff along the way or compare what I came up with at the end. But guys, just some basic logic with people participating is what I'm going to give to you on the process. And then the last thing is, because I am one of you, not one of them. Mainstream media is going to say, "Oh, he's not a politician. He hasn't had the experience." Well, guess what, guys? Those politicians are getting experience, getting corrupted as they are developing. That's why they're getting the positions they're in. That's why they're getting millions of dollars to get that job. And I haven't. And my interest, my concern, and my agenda is for America. My interest is in creating that universal element here so that we can become united and become one. And I can't be corrupted by any of those guys out there. I don't need their stuff. I've got an amazing cabin up here in the mountains. Nothing better. So that's why I'll be working for you. And what are some of the promises I'm making on it? Well, I've got some guarantees. That's my adventure angle coming in. You can watch the other video on the Games of Thorn. That's my creative site for all of my adventures. I've got 187 adventure plus abilities out there to make the world a better place too. But by next 4th of July, next 4th, I'm wagering 85% of you are going to say that your life is better than it was for this year. Because once we get that force activated and we're all participating and a trust is building and you're having an adventure living your life rather than just a boring 9 to 5, life's going to be better. And one of the reasons that's going to happen is because I'm predicting a 28 to 35% reduction in crime. I've got a plusable adventurous opportunity that's going to do that. We'll take a look at that later on how to make that happen. And then I've also got a simple solution to create a 75% reduction in police fatalities. I know that that's been a major concern. I know that man, it's been just heartbreaking seeing this stuff happen. And there's I've actually already designed a simple solution that would allow us to avoid that. And again, the Courier Congress is going to create the equality that our Black Americans have been looking for. But once we've reduced that violence as well, it's going to be a major factor. And by 2020, I'm going to lay the framework. I've already got the solutions created, so that The base is already in place so that we can end world hunger by 2025, 99% world peace by 2030, and a carbon neutral planet by 2040. I've already invented all of the techniques that are needed for that. That's already in place. Already ready to go. We just have to participate. Participation is the biggest key to this. Once we've generated this force and we're united, and we've got we the people of America and then of the planet, things are going to get much better, much faster. But there was one chilling thing that I found out that I discovered. I was talking with these people. They say, "Oh, they love Clinton. They love Trump. Like they can't get enough." Well, guys, these are just they're not good people. I mean, with our um, just with what you're seeing, it's even their most devoted fans are going to have to say, "Yeah, there's something that's not right," and these people aren't looking out for you. And when they were telling me about that, how they love Clinton, they love Trump, I came to a startling realization on what was happening. How's that? I don't know if that's coincidence or what, but I found that pretty darn creepy. You know, I mean, hey, I match up with Potter, and so do you guys. You know, why's Harry so popular? Because we've all been there. We've all experienced part of that. You know, you'll find out that I've been through more than most, but we've all had rough times and challenges and obstacles and immense this immense force of evil that is against us. That is our current government. That's the current um, between the politicians, the corporations, these evil, sleazy scum who've been on top for way too long, guys. Um, but I present you with your on that. Oh, and as an added bonus, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. By taking control of Congress and the White House, that also gives us complete control of the FBI and the CIA. Everybody's been worried about them spying on all of us. Well, guess what, guys? We're not the only one. They've got the dirty black book on every person out there, including everybody in Washington, all these corporations, all these sleazy scum. Well, guess what? Our agencies already have all the details on them. Every crime, every lie, everything that they've done wrong. It's already written down, and we're going to have direct access to it. We're going to be able to arrest half the people in Washington, half of these corporations, all these people on top who've been giving all these bribes and cheating and stealing from us, taking our money to line their pockets. And we're going to be able to toss these guys in jail and get them to pay for what they've done. You guys probably weren't thinking about that, but neither were they, but now they are. Their blood is turning to ice in their veins, all of these people. And I think I'm giving about I don't know, maybe a 28% chance that I'll be dead by Monday after they see this, and realize what's going to happen come November if you guys want to activate that force and are willing to participate. Then you know, this is for a whole new world, guys. This tangent will provide us an instant way to make that difference. Yeah, like I was saying, with that knowledge about these people, that's incredibly scary for all of them. I have no idea what mainstream media is going to do about this stuff, since they're bought and paid for. I'd like you to copy and save these videos. I don't know how long they'll last on YouTube. Once they find that out, they might be eliminating not just me, but all the accounts, all the information as well. But thankfully, even if I'm gone, the Courier Congress concept it's very simple, guys. It's a plussable approach that's simple. It's not that complicated, except finding the right couriers. So even if they take me out, you're still going to be able to get it activated. I need a little help with the next stages for the stuff that I don't know how to do, like all this stuff for online. You can take a look at the last YouTube on what I need to in order to get everything activated and make this happen, guys. So to my CIA and FBI brothers and sisters, underneath management, obviously we've got some very important stuff that should not be out there. Any data that it is essential for us will remain secret, of course. But as you know, you've been working with these people for a long time, and when they realize the implications, when they understand that we've already got the data for every lie, every bribe, every crime that these politicians and corporations have ever committed, like I said, their blood's turning to ice in their veins, and they're going to come to you, and they're going to tell you guys to burn vaults of files, to destroy Google bytes of data, all the evidence of all of this. I believe these guys have been playing this game for a long time in Washington, and with their sweet talking and playing the game to help each other along the time. There's a lot of data there. They're going to want you to remove it, guys. Don't do it. Do not do it. They don't own you. They don't own the government agency that you're working for. This is not their data. It's not their info. They're the ones who committed it. Do not destroy this, guys. It's time to open things up rather than hiding everything from the people. You already know that a lot of the work you do, instead of protecting America, it's protecting them. And it's time to open things up and see what this government is really doing from the inside out. And I need to make sure that you guys do not allow them to do this destruction, to destroy all this evidence. And even though it's what it's going to take to get these people in jail where they belong, don't let them intimidate or work over you to help them on that cause. You are an American, all the United People of America, just the same. And I need you to hold on to that information for us, so that once we take action and have control of the government with those number of votes and ready to go on January 20th, that we've got everything that we need to expose what government has really become, and to see the fastest way to create the solutions that we need. Thank you, brothers and sisters.